lost connection. So I...
Russians care not for displays of affection.
Bruh. The one thing I don't like is if you can't line up your shot. Just go figure. I suck at lining up this shot. There we go. You get a max ammo.
Well, pigs, Nikolai is ready now.
Yeah, my shield's gonna break soon. There we go. Yeah, while we're down here,
at least Nikolai did not get broken into pieces when he arrived.
actually, since I'm already down here,
catch me there. Hell pigs are no match for Arrow's power.
No. Maybe later.
Can we do that again?
For now, I should probably get my shield and get ready for the Panzer.
A strong defense is as important as strong offense.
Initiating 115. I can only assume that you intend to procure Group 935's research for your own twisted goals. Know this, my old friend.
Alright, the sights are still blue on it, so
Never leave the castle alive.
For this Russian, there are some things can never be repaired. Where is Mechpin? I hear it coming. This will give us support we need. Weakness is power core. Arrows find their mark and destroy it. Their This device surely cannot be safe, can it? Did no one else notice this object? The sooner they die, the happier I will be. For anything,
I'll take
but
Thunderwall.
I know that to be untrue. Hell Pig is almost too slow for Nikolai. Haha, I feel like Big Eagle.
alright, so shoot that horde. Duck and weave.
Nikolai is one-man army.
Thunderwall.
Is it betrayal for me to like this increase in earning power? In emergency,
Like I said, I could use the trip mines.
Nikolai won that one, huh?
And I will use the trip mines. All right. It's only round 14. I don't need to worry quite yet.
The arrows find their mark and destroy it. An angry Russian is happy Russian.
Angry Russian is happy Russian?
I thought sneaky German was Helping's favorite. Normal Nikolai is good. On fire Nikolai, not so good.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Even hands unseen work to achieve better future. Freeze, hell pigs! Until I stop, I'm unstoppable. The arrows find their mark and destroy it.
Fetch me their soul!
Why not play dead this time, devil dogs?
If I wait it out.
You need training. Free ammo. A very anti-capitalist. You cannot endure. You cannot survive. I will run over them like tractors. I suggest breathing it. Even
Oh, there we go.
the end. Nikolai has not had this much fun since. Oh, Nikolai did not have fun. Keep your rotten, bony hands away from my body! Hell Pig is almost too slow for Nikolai.
Alright, I can actually get the Ragnaroks.
If there is to be then there should be more. Now you rise, now you fall. Fly without wings, LP! Time for change of pace now. A burning hell pig is a good hell pig.
I'll take Electric Cherry.
I thought it had tasted better before. I will destroy this abomination. I will break steel hell pigs ugly. The blast will consume all before it. It's a generous gift. I am grateful. We still do not understand forces behind it. Serious. Thank you, comrade. I will be there when you need Nikolai.
Round 18.
I do not like this feeling of being surrounded. Do not think I have any problem. I drink just fine.
On second thought,
These beverages do little to rid me of this perishing thirst.
bring me over here.
I feel like Big Eagle.
Fling me to the moon and let me among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars.
One sip could not hurt. After all, it is not addictive.
In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me.
Hey, am I on my own here? Your numbers mean nothing.
Hang on. Oh, it's at the launch pad. This can't go wrong.
Teleportation successful.
You cannot survive. I appear to be popular with the hell pigs. To slaughter these animals.
Oh crap.
Nothing can evade my bow's aim.
Test complete. Systems functioning normally.
Come on. Dead wire or blast furnace?
I hope this gives us a little.
I'll take blast furnace. I still got the blue front sight. So and I have the little blue thing under the rear sight aperture, so I can still use the M87.
Now you rise, now you fall. Cells will do our bidding. This may just save my life. Not the life dare touch me there. My arrows will fight, and they will destroy you.
No, don't touch me there. This is my no-no square.
Initiating 115.
Yeah, I do kind of want to take a moment to talk about, like, the whole Mr. T Lexify situation, because, like, after all, Lex was kind of the person that got me into zombies. Well, it was him and Pat, but we'll get to Pat later. Like, so if, for whatever reason, you have no idea what I'm talking about with the Lex situation, like, he got accused of being, like, a pedophile, groomer, and, like, these accusations were coming from his ex-girlfriend, Ren, or Pure Softy. And, she was pretty much going for the jugular with everything she was saying. She was, like, claiming, they were dating, like, they started dating when she was a minor. He raped her, like, statutory rape, actual, like, normal, like, non-statutory rape as well. Choking, grooming, molesting, groping, all this stuff. And it was because, like, just saying, like, he used his influence as a YouTuber to basically get her to, like, start dating him, and then while he was with her, he would also text other girls using his status as a YouTuber to basically get them to sleep with him. And like, of course, in true true to form, everybody immediately took her side. Didn't even want to hear out Lex at all. Didn't give him any sort of opportunity to defend himself.
My arrows will find you, and they will destroy you.
Because, like, the way it's set up, like, the way the law is set up in the U.S., you're innocent until proven guilty. However, that doesn't apply with, like, cases of, like, rape and stuff. For whatever reason, in that situation, it's always guilty until proven innocent. But, eventually, she put out a Google Doc with, like, all these things, like, detailing the timeline and whatnot. Like, they met during the Z house. He met her at, like, a meet and greet. She, alright, what was I going to do? Yeah, they met up at, like, a meet and greet. And eventually they started talking. Around the time Zetsubo no Shima came out, she started talking to him. Like, he helped her out with, like, the Easter egg and stuff. And like, they started talking, like, started dating, and then apparently he was trying to get her to, like, do, like, sexual stuff, and she didn't want to. And this would go on until she turned 18, when they just went full on public about their relationship and everything. And apparently he quote, raped her, choked her out. She got, like, bruises and everything. And then he was spending, like, he was doing all this stuff, and he was, but it was still, like, pretending to be nice to her and whatnot. But eventually, they ended up breaking up and getting back together a whole bunch of times. Because, of course. And apparently it got to the point where it is today. And I don't know. It's a mess. Like, the entire situation is just a mess.
Fire is good, but I could do without smell of rotting flesh.
And like, it just kept getting worse, like, as the story went on. And Lex eventually put out a thing where he was basically explaining his side of the story, and by that it was like he was basically, like, detailing all the times that she had abused him. Like, you know, she bit him out of nowhere. He got into a fight because she got into a loud altercation in public with some guy, so he ended up getting punched in the face because of it. And, like, he ended up, like, she was, like, extorting him for money and everything. the more you read it, it just kept getting worse and worse. So eventually she puts out another Google Doc explaining even more stuff. With like pictures and everything as like proof. And he
Mind if I pay later? We must capitalize on Hell Pig's left.
so he
The flavor is
it's like he actually put out an entire video with like all the details that he had to explain his side. But everyone was complaining about his video because it's, quote, like, it wasn't really explaining, like, it wasn't really disproving him being a groomer or whatever.
machines are here. They please
It was actually, like, more so proving that she was doing stuff as well. Like, proving that she was actually texting minors. She was abusing him. She was lying about him abusing her. Now, granted, like I said, he's not fully innocent. Because there's still some stuff that doesn't make sense. Like, if you look at the timeline, it still seems like he did start dating her when she was underage. And he also says, like, there were some things that, like, she says that that he faked a passport for like some escape room they did, and apparently the fake passport was part of the escape room. So it wasn't him lying about her age, it was her lying about her age for the passport.
Hello, Hell Pigs. Nikolai is ready now.
And it was just a whole mess.
Time for change of pace, huh?
So, like I said, I was going to get to Pat later on. This is where Pat comes in. He actually put out a response video after Ren had posted the Google Docs and he had made his. This is before he even posted the video. So in the video, he's like saying he'll never work with Lex again. All that stuff. You know, Lex betrayed his trust.
For me to change well, but
He betrayed everybody's trust at the Z House. And
he's happy. Was good in
and he lied about going to visit his cousins in California when he was just going to visit Ren. And in the video, Lex even says, "Hey, Pat, I actually sent you a DM on Twitter saying, like, hey, I know you're planning on posting a video responding to everything, but wait until I post mine. There's more that you don't know."
cannot survive.
And he said, "Nah, screw that. I'm just gonna post it anyway." So Pat posted his video without even hearing out Lex. He left him on scene. And just And like that part just made me upset because like I said, Lex and Pat were the two biggest reasons for why I started playing zombies in the first place. And like a lot of the zombies challenges that I do on here, like on this series, were actually because of Lex and Pat doing those challenges years ago. Well, mainly Pat doing the challenges. But this one that I'm doing right now, the blue weapons only challenge, I'm only doing that because of Lex.
I have reason to be angry. I will demonstrate superior
And
Russian strength.
like it just makes me feel upset knowing that like Lex Pat refused to be there for Lex. Hell, even JC was like turned his back on Lex. Like JC backfired, you know how he and Lex did the Remember That Time When videos back in the day? He turned his back on Lex. He poured his heart out to Lex. Like Lex poured his heart out to him, talking about how he was being abused. He just wanted an out in this relationship. And JC just said, nah, I don't care. And it is like genuinely disheartening to hear all that. But yeah, like when Noah J cheated on his wife, when they were trying to like, that was the reason why we didn't get to see House 3. There was like Noah, Lex, Pat, and JC. Or Noah, Lex, and JC. I think Pat was supposed to be part of it as well. But
I appear to be popular with the Hell Pigs. You cannot survive.
and like it was like actually heartbreaking to see everybody, like all these people that I grew up watching, just turn their back on Lex.
Strong defense is as important as strong offense. Regardless of your downfall.
I mean, I'll probably post another video like explaining it all, because I don't want to just do it in the middle of, like, I don't want to just post a clip from a stream for it.
It was my mistake for allowing you to get close.
But it's like
Your touch saves me the trouble of doing it.
it makes me like actually upset. Oh, I'm on round 27.
nothing. Now do you regret your actions? Change of pace, huh?
But, like... I feel like a lot of people are gonna have the same sentiment, but, like, if we knew then what we know now... There's a lot of people that wouldn't have ever joined the zombies community. But it's like...
I do not like this. I honestly don't even know what happened. The enemies themselves will do our bidding.
Yeah, that was my last quick revive.
I know you are not infectious, or perhaps I am immune. The flavor is acquired taste, I think. Nikolai has not had this much fun since... Oh, Nikolai did not have fun.
But yeah,
Magical potions should be regulated by state.
like...
Initiating 115.
Yeah, there's a lot of fake people in the zombies community. That's why, like, I don't really play zombies anymore. I mean, it's also because I got other things to do, like marching band. I've been playing a lot of CFB 25.
Soon there will be blood. Helping is almost too slow for Nikolai.
Oh, he was the last one. Bruh. So I kind of just used that for no reason.
Fetch me their souls.
The animals approach. Nikolai does not like dogs of fire. I know what I steal. Only faith. Death will always fight. Obedience. Did you actually use your teeth?
Alright.
The state will provide for our needs.
Sad.
Allowing you to get close.
I was like, I don't want to go down that quickly.
Give advantage. Until I stop, I am unstoppable.
There we go. Yeah. Back to,
Themselves will do our bidding. If needs be, I will wade through rivers of blood. The blast will consume all before it. We can take moments.
back to what was
consider
going.
our next move.
Yeah, Noah J cheated on his wife. No, not Lex. Excuse me. JC cheated on his girlfriend. You know, it's funny. I'm just wondering, like, honestly, part of me is just wondering what's going to happen when,
Such open displays of affection.
when Milo gets back. Because he's doing, like, he's off playing IRL Transit. Like, he got kidnapped by Treyarch and is doing, like, IRL Transit or whatever.
Now I have reason.
Double points.
My earning power is double that of what I am used to. Until I stop, I am unstoppable.
Until I am stopped, I am unstoppable.
Almost as foul as you look. The elements themselves will do our bidding.
Gondolas call.
Should learn obedience. Forgiveness and offers me nothing. It's a no match for arrow power.
Initiating 115.
Yeah, they're going through all that.
Nikolai is one-man army. Boundless aggression was your downfall.
Yeah, for a split second at the very beginning, I truly did I'm circling back to the whole thing I said at the beginning of this whole topic of assuming guilt before innocence in these sorts of cases. I am no exception to that. I've done that before. And for a split second at the very beginning of this, like at the very beginning, like when everything first started coming out, I also was in that camp of like assuming that he was guilty before anything could come out.
Aside from dead zombie, I thought sneaking zombie was his favorite. Finally, the firepower I need. Did you actually use your teeth? If needs be, I will wade through rivers of blood.
But, yeah, like I was saying, at the very beginning, part of me did just assume that he was guilty before any evidence was shown. And that was because nobody was posting evidence. Like, no one was providing any sort of claims that he wasn't, other than, like, Crazy Rabbit and Lex. I think Tim Hansen was also saying some stuff like, maybe hear him out first. And of course, I would like to apologize to Lex for making the assumption at the very beginning that he was guilty before any evidence was put forth on either side. Furthermore, I would like to apologize for constantly posting memes about it on Twitter. I'm going to head down to the pyramid room because my shield's going to break any second. And if my shield's going to break, I should probably be close to the shield table.
I do not want your filthy disease helping. A strong defense is as important as strong offense. I does not appreciate your touch. blast will consume all before it. Keep your rotten filthy hands away from my body. Tries to touch me, okay? The angry Russian is happy with me. Dance, I refuse. Cost me nothing. Punch is cold and painful. Small explosion, small success. The arrows find their mark. Nikolai is one-man army. Now do you regret your actions? Look but don't touch. That is rule. You cannot survive.
All right. This is gonna be risky.
Gondola call. Gondola arriving.
Insta-kill.
A quick death is more than they deserve.
Surprisingly not.
Definitely not Russian made. It has flavor. The arrows find their mark and destroy it. I will deal with you all in time.
Said, that was fun. Yeah, that was the blue weapons only challenge. So yeah, that's going to be it for this one. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, comment, like, subscribe if you're new or you have not done so yet. And until next time, I'm Reading Gaming. Stay frosty.